What up, guys? What's up, Hoodie? How are you doing today? What'd you do? Did you blow your free account already? Or did you blow a funded account? Don't feel bad, man. Free accounts it can be kind of tough to hold on. Sorry, wait a minute. Kitty, you trying to hit the 625 mark, then went on tilt. Woo! The gold, man, gold, man. You only almost gotta just trade one micro when you're trading gold. That's what I'm trying to get to. Is where I can trade gold fundeds in the evening. Yep, in the Asia. The same thing that you see methodical man trading. I don't know if you've seen that or not. But I think last night it was 6 for 6. And that's just making $50 per trade. I don't know if you've seen that strategy. I'm not really sure how you're trading gold. Have you seen that strategy before, Hoodie? I'll give you the link to Methodical Man, and he's got a video on how to trade that. Let me see if I can. Let me get his link. So he's been trading gold a lot. Good morning, Raul. Remember, guys, it's Friday. I do my best to try to protect my accounts on Fridays. I don't like having bad Fridays because I don't want to spend all weekend thinking about my woes. So when you watch that video, that's the same gold trades that I'll be taking probably before my stream starts in the evening because I start trading that when the market opens. Now the RR is off, but it wins like 90% of the time. And you're just looking for $50 a trade. But you just got to have to look at it being consistent. So if you're making $100 to $200 a night on a 25K, which is pretty good. So yeah, my code with all the what prop firms I use is just my name, Husk. Yeah, it took me a while, man. I don't feel bad, man. I was real bad about that too. I didn't really start getting consistent until probably in like October of last year. Like it seemed like it took me almost 2 years to really stay consistent. And every now and then I'll have like a little tilt moment where I think my last tilt moment was actually on my Lucid Funded, which was back in March. Unfortunately, why it really annoyed me is because I was up like $500, $600 in that account. That's what annoyed me about that one. Like, if I'd have just put the account away after the loss, I'd probably have that thing to pay out by now. But no, kind of caught up with me. Uh, I don't think we have any more news this morning. I did hear somewhere that Powell was speaking today. I don't know if that's true or not. Did anybody else hear that from somewhere? Let me see. Is Jerome Powell speaking this morning? Okay, there is no speech. I think I just saw somebody put that on there. Yeah, that usually happens whenever we over leverage on a trade. You have the right direction pick, but you just can't withstand that what do you want to call it? Drawdown. So this morning, I think I'm going to be looking for a push up, possibly to run those data wick highs up there. Or after we push up, I'll be looking for a short, more likely this morning. I think we got a really nice like 5 minute trend line build up here for anybody that likes to trade trend lines. This chart, if you're on the horizontal page, this is the 15-minute chart, which I'm going to take that one indicator off. I didn't like that. That's too much. That's actually a pretty good 15-minute candle. That candle is only about 30 points. So it's at 5, 15, 25. So yeah. So that means a 12.5 point stop if you're playing 50% of that candle. So we got a really good 15-minute candle today, guys, for breakouts. For anybody that likes to trade those 15-minute candles. So I want to see a lot of times with those 15-minute candles like that, usually if it stays with inside that 15 minutes, you'll get a quick breakout one way or the other if you're looking for those nice trades like that. I don't usually take those recently. So we're going to hope for manipulation. We're going to be looking for a trade out the top. That's which way I think we're going, out the top, then back down through the bottom. Because the reason I say that, look at this 5 minute trend line build up we have here. I just don't see how we don't run this 5 minute trend line this morning. I mean, that's a really big 5 minute trend line. You're looking at over 100 points down. And we got the 4 hour previous low down here. Or max rundown if we push down, and you can look at the 240s, which will be the 50% of this 4 hour candle. So that's what I'm kind of looking for this morning. Let's see if it breaks the trend line, but don't close it. What's up, fish lips? You got stopped out, dumped in my direction, closed out the laptop, went to sleep. Ooh. We're ready to have that wonderful Friday session of trading, guys. Just one. Oh, I don't even have it on my Bewley account. How much time we got left? I don't even know what time it is. Oh, we got 4 minutes. Damn, I didn't even set up none of my stuff this morning. Oh, did I close? I closed out that copy trader. I'm still going to probably trade my copy trader with the same account. So it wasn't the copy trader's fault yesterday. That was my fault. I gotta make sure all my stuff is correct. I didn't even check this morning. Remember, guys, we're only trading 3 micros this morning. Okay. We're set up, ready to go. We're going to be trading the 50K and the 25K that I don't have but like 800 bucks on. So if we can get maybe one nice win today on that 50K, that would push us over 800 to 900. So that'd be a good spot to start next week. That means we could possibly hit payout within another week or so. We're at 52,726 and we have to get to 53,600. So there's the numbers. We're at 52,728, 26,730. That's the one I've been on the struggle bus. And the 25K, the other one is at 25,8881. So those have been the three funded mainly that I've been trading. I've been trying to get a few more gold accounts to trade, like my Luciv and hopefully my funded futures account to trade gold eventually. So hopefully that's the goal over the next week. I've been still struggling to get that Luciv pass. We've got over the 26,000 a few times, but I keep taking losses as soon as I get over the 26,000, and it kind of dumps us back down to 25,800, 20,000, 25,900. So we've definitely been on the struggle bus with that elusive account lately. Like I said, looking for a push to the top side, then a move back down. There's the move to the top side. I don't think I'm gonna be short bias until we lose 75 here, guys. I kind of want to see us get below that previous day high. So just be patient and wait. Like I said, I'm looking for a move up. Then I'm possibly looking for a move back down. We may run this data wick up here at 370. This is what we're looking for us to run those data highs here. Kind of a nice little move. First time without an account in 2 years. Whew. Were most of your losses just tilt time, Nick? Oh, you took your normal setups? Oh, okay. Well, that's not, I mean, that does suck, but at least they're your setups. Most time, whenever I lose accounts, it's always because it's not the setup, and it's always the second entry. That usually gets me. So there's not really anything for us to do here, guys. I'm looking for, I mean, it's like, do we get the, what's up, Justin? Yeah, this is MNQ, Justin. We really haven't gone up that many points. I mean, that's only what, about 35, 40 points. I'm looking for the CPI pump with the dump. All right, here's the CPI data numbers that we just ran. There's your data high. $30 left. We're just waiting on a new candle. We definitely won't be taking a long, not with a wick like this. Oh, that was, man, up $1,000. Oof. And that's on a funded or even that was on funded, right? You're up $1,000 on the. I'm still looking for shorts, honestly, guys. We got such a big 5-minute trend line here. It's so hard not to take this short. Want to take this short. I feel like that was just your manipulation candle. Oh, you got tired of that consistent days? Yeah, that was definitely liquidity sweep. That was the news So I was short biased this morning because we had this huge 5 minute. I'm looking for a short below the previous day high. Ooh, 3 times. So that was kind of like your 15-minute pullback here. Did anybody take the long this morning? Did anybody take the 15-minute breakout or the opening breakout? So far, very, very mild open. Good morning, Frank. How are you doing? What's up, OW? You're waiting for the 940, 945 mark to. Okay, so you're doing the waiting for the opening 15 minutes. I never long these big wicks like this, guys. These 15-minute candles, I mean, these big wicks on the 5 minutes sometimes work out, but I'm not a fan of them. Last time I took one of these 5 minute breakouts on this big wick like this, it failed. So I don't take these. We've had a decent week on all of our funded, so there's really no reason to be pushing it today. We trade breakout on support and resistance, Franks. So we're looking for us to run like previous higher time frame candles on the 5 minutes. So we already ran the hourly candle with the previous hour. So now we're kind of looking for a short below 273 at the moment, which is your previous day high. On top of a pivot, you've got a pivot also at 280, and you also have a 5 minute break of structure. So we're sitting here just waiting on the shorts. So here's your big 5 minute. Got a big 5 minute break of structure possible. You got a pivot, previous day high. I want to take the short, hopefully around the 70 if we can break through and look for first hit of the 50. Hopefully it just doesn't dump through it so fast that I'm not able to get in. So that would be your first 90 hit. Even though I'm not going to take it, it's usually I like to take shorts once after we break that 90 the second time. But since we're kind of popping into the pivot in the previous day close, it makes it tough to enter our previous day high. And I wouldn't mind for us targeting that 4 hour low down at the 200s. Hmm. Maybe this candle will push back up. Maybe we won't get the 5 minute break here. Sometimes if it's cleaner, I do like the breakouts if the cleaner 5 minute candle, but I try to stay away from these candles with the big wicks. Yeah, very. It's just running both sides at the moment on this one, Nick. We're just trying to wait and see if maybe we get a clean 5 minute candle. I mean, I don't know. I'm maybe we can pull fib on this and see if this next is going to be a clean 5 minute candle. You still got 2 minutes left, so you thinking that was just a liquidity sweep before it just sells it? Woo. What's up, man? We're trading MNQ. We're just kind of being patient and waiting and see which direction we're going to go. We're still just kind of hovering around this first top of the hour, 15 minutes, which is from 9 to 9:15. Man, we're about to print another 5 minute candle, but man, this one is just straight ugly. This one's that's all stick. We gotta take everybody's CPI numbers or CPI money they made this morning if you're still trying to trade after CPI. So they're like, no, let's get that money back from these people. Wow. Already about to have a new 5 minute candle. Perfect spot to sell. I won't hit I won't even consider a sell unless we're back below 273. I want to see us back below that 270, that previous day high, before I'll be interested in a shorts. I feel like the short is the better setup because you got, like I said, 5 minute breaks of structure. You got a pivot here also at 281, and you got the previous day high sitting there. Yeah, yeah, it's straight up day trading, closify. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Yeah, David, we have a Discord. Um, I'd have to see where. Probably the easiest market. I mean, easiest charts to set up is the trade of eight. Ninjas, you can get Ninja set up, but it just takes a little bit more to get Ninja set up with Ripnik. The easiest way, if you want to trade on Ninja, would be set up your Trade of Eight accounts, then log into Ninja with your Trade of Eight. What time is it? Shoot, man, it's almost 10 o'clock, guys. Oh, you like linking all your fundeds? Oh, okay. Ninja's pretty good for that. That's what I'm doing right now. We're copy trading two accounts, two funded accounts. See, I've never done the trading view trades. I mean, I use Trading View, but I've never done it for as taking trades. I mean, that's fine as long as it's not like, you know, what do you want to call it? Like just spam stuff, I guess, or selling stuff. Has anybody tried the longs this morning? Has anybody gotten trapped in a long? I've heard Methodical Man took the long over there on, I think, that opener, but I'm not sure if he's still taking it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can answer questions, or if you need help, anything like that, that's fine. Or at least do my best to help. Come on, let's get the breakout, guys. We're already about to approach the top of the hour. So hopefully we're hitting the macro time. So you would think that this would be the sell here at the breakout. So I got the 15-minute chart up here we're watching also. And I mean, look how bad the 15 minutes looks, guys. No structure at all, man. We're just chopping sideways. So, oh, trading view is good for trading on cell phones. Okay. Dude, I've never tried to take a trade on my cell phone. I don't know if I could see the market that well if I try to use my cell phone. I mean, I guess I've heard of some people having success on their phones. I don't know if I'd be very good at it. It's not a box theory strategy. It's just the time frames. I like to trade the opening, so the market's moving so fast. I don't have time to look at all the different time frames. So this is your 4-hour candle, and these are your hourly candles. These are your 15-minute candles. And this way I can see where your current 4-hour high and low and hourly candles are at. So these boxes don't really have much to do with my trades. Maybe a little on the 15 minutes, but everything else is just there for informational purposes. So hourly candle, hourly candle, hourly candle, hourly candle. So right now your current 4-hour low is here. Your current 4-hour high is up here. And so it looks like we're kind of building up a little bull flag. The account that we would be taking this on would be funded. Your biggest winners and losers on the phone? Interesting. So far, guys, this has been some horrible price action. It's like you're either just getting the 5-10 points and stopped out. You mean who is my funded accounts with? Bulanox. Guys, it may be no funded trade today, unfortunately. We're already approaching that 10 o'clock hour, and usually I don't even like taking late funded trades. Chris, did you take any trades? What are you going in over there, Benny? Come on. What happened to all this micro talk? Okay. Well, now you got a big lead. That's when you need to switch back over to micros. I know. Bear Trader can't help herself over there, guys. She's over there slinging the mini around. She was all on that mini micro conversation. Then all of a sudden she's up $400. I'm like, man, you must have been slinging the mini over there. Ooh. This price action will trap you so fast. This is horrible price action. It's either you're going to be wrong or right. Like, no good follow through. I mean, it's been horrible this morning. I mean, look at the 15 minutes. If you look at the 15 minutes, there's been hardly no bodies on the 15 minutes. It's all been sticks. Maybe we'll get some good price action during lunch today since the price action has been horrible today. It's, I know, man. This has been horrible this morning, Nick. Look at the 15 minutes. Look at the 15-minute candles. They've been horrible. Sometimes a no trade is a good trade day, guys. You're break even today, Frank. I feel like trying to trade this would just give me a headache. Like it would just, you would, you would just be lucky enough to get your 10 points. It's that type of price action where you'll get 10 points if you're lucky enough. But I mean, if you're in heavy, it's a win-win. But if you're in light like me, it's not even worth it. Like, I'm just risking to lose 120 bucks to make 40 bucks. So it's not even worth it to me. So, excuse me. I got a 12-hour drive back home tomorrow, and I don't want to be all ticked off because I did something stupid today on my accounts. We have I thought I heard methodical. Justin, I usually just do 3 micros. I'm all about just staying consistent with my funded accounts. If it wicks up again, you're going to short 2,500 contracts. What? Is that a sim contract or is that really 2,500 contracts? Oh, goodness. That's hilarious. Walk away, Christy. Shut her down. Quit it. My sister's over there trying to take some trades. I got to tell her to get off the market. Okay. The only time that I try to do like a little bit more, Justin, is on evals, but fundeds, I try to strictly stay to 3. I did make a mistake a couple weeks ago and went in with 4 minis because I thought I was on 4 micros because I had the NQ up on a chart and I didn't realize it. And I was on 4 minis and I think I made 500 bucks. So, but that was all luck. I mean, it was the win really wasn't the luck. It's just the amount of money I made was the luck. All right. Is this the top of the hour? All right. Got a new hourly candle. Let's see if this new hourly candle can bring us some love here. So, like, I was happy and like crazy at the same time. It worked out. So, it could have easily messed up my account. And I just got paid that $1,000 this week on that account. That was part of that one payout that we took out this week from Beulah Knox. So luckily they paid us. Woo. We're finally getting a good looking candle here, guys. So hopefully this can continue and break out of that 15-minute zone. That would have been our first pivot hit. For anybody that likes to trade pivots. Remember, guys, on our trade, we're only risking 120 bucks per trade. Nice pivot rejection. Pretty hard pivot rejection. Never trade into a pivot, guys. Never trade into a pivot. Yeah, I don't think we've had any follow through today, Frank. Everything's been just hitting and reversing, hitting and reversing. It's been like that all day or all morning. We need to see like a nice, clean 5-minute candle with a pullback of like 10 to 20 to 40%. Uh, yeah, probably about 120 $20 a trade. We don't really have a take profit on our last contract. We just look for a possible target. I'm still looking for shorts. I've been waiting for shorts all morning. We just haven't got any clean candles. I like the short here. The only thing is, I don't like where it's shorting into. I need to see it break the 70. I'd like to short the 70 here, right below this previous day high. Then try to get my 10 points with a possible pullback into the 75 or the previous day high. Then hopefully that'll hold. Then we can sell down to 200 to run this 4-hour low. I just hate the fact that we're closing above the pivot here. And it may just be one of these candles where it just goes right through it without any kind of pullback. Unfortunately, those are a little bit harder to catch and a little bit more risky. So you kind of want to see about 40% of this candle hold. See, we're already, this 40 to 50% is kind of the sweet spot. This is where you want to see it hold for it to move back down. See it kind of holding at 50%. You don't really want it back above 50% of your previous 5-minute candle. And that'll usually give you an indicator that we're still going to stay, bearish. Nice wick back up, into that big 5-minute candle. Like I said, usually I'd like to short into the 90s or below the 90s sometimes, but there's just so much going on here. It's really tough to. Nice 50% hold on this 5-minute candle. You just need this to hold. Got resistance there. Here's your pivot. First bounce off the previous day high. Sometimes it blasts through that previous day high. I'm waiting for like a 70 sell here. Two minutes. That's pretty normal to hit 75 and bounce back up. So you want to hit it into the 90s, then push back down. Minute 30 seconds left on this candle. Really want this candle to fill in. That's going to suck. This candle's still just a big old stick. We got 50 seconds. We need this candle to really close in if we're going to look for the shorts below that previous day high. Mm-mm-mm. Dirty candle. Guys, if you put a message, I'll have to look at it in a minute. We finally get through the 70s here. Looking for a 70 short. All right, hopefully don't get burned on this. We're only going to risk 10 points. Just because it's so choppy today, guys. Remember, this thing could just yank back up because it's been so choppy today. The follow through has sucked butt. The pivot will be my line in the sand here. Look at there. That thing's already coming back up. We're only in this for 10 points. So we're going to be out 60 bucks. All right, we lost 60 bucks. Okay, son of a bee. All right, I'll have to switch accounts. So that would be 60 bucks, right? 60 bucks. Make sure. Make sure my stuff is closed. $72. I'm sorry, 72. We still will try the short on another funded if we can push back below the 72s. Oh, I'm sorry, Fish Lips. I didn't even see you said that we have whatchamacallit there. Ooh, this has been very tough this morning. You're waiting for a sweep, then sell long. Man, this is a big old candle. Yeah, I was hoping once we lost that previous day high that we would run some of that 4 hour candle down there. Oh, that's gonna be horrible if we take. It's been a while if we take a loss on this next one, but it does look like a nice, clean 5 minute candle. Dude, every long though, man, is like, golly, I don't. It's so hard to get long up here. We have struggled to get long on like every single play. Like we've just struggled to move higher. New 15-minute candle. I just didn't know. A lot of times we hit that whole number at the 25. This thing just will not follow through, man. Oh goodness. I don't usually do range very well. Oh, I shouldn't have sold. Well, I do short that level quite a bit on the previous day low or previous day high. So where I should have waited was for the of the print of the next candle. My losses are still very small. Like like I said, I was only risking 10 points, which is about it was I thought I was going to do on 60, but I guess it was at 72. So we'll be $72 in the red on these accounts today. So not terribly bad. As soon as I switch over to my eval, it's probably going to skyrocket. So are you short from 324 fish lips? Yeah, that's most definitely, man. This price action has been ass today. Oh goodness. Never trade in this consolidation. I know. I thought we were going to finally get the breakout of the consolidation on that 15 minutes. If you look at that 15-minute consolidation over there, I thought we were finally going to get the breakout. No. Oh, you're doing half levels today? Okay. Maybe. Do we finally get the squeeze here? 400, maybe one. I want to take a trade to the 400s. Hmm. Wow. Another fake out. Oh. Eval, I'll probably be all over this on eval. Hmm. Is anybody in a longer short now? Or is everybody still just sitting on the sidelines? More than likely, what's going to happen is you're going to sit here and it's just going to end up blasting on you. Like I said, guys, if you're just joining us, we've had one trade. We risked 10 points. We were trying to short the previous day high. We had our stop loss sitting at the pivot, so lost $72 on two fundeds. Man, I just don't see how we don't run this high. We done pushed up so many times. Like, how do we not make it up to the 400s? Yeah, I like the well, Rico candles, Hahashi, I guess. I do the Ricos or Nisi Ricos, I guess is whatever you want to call them. All right, about to have a new 5 minute candle already. I'm gonna wait and see what happens with the 50 level first. There's your first 50 hit. 6 points. Well, at least you, if you gotten 6 points, that's more than I've gotten. I'm negative 10 points. Mhm. See if we finally break the 50, we can start moving up here. This is not the best price action to be taking funded trades on. What time is it? Man, 10:30. You're looking for a short, possibly, on that one, Frank? I got the 25 marked out. So a lot of times, if the 50 hits, the 25 can pull back. Then, if we can pop back above the 50s, a lot of times we'll continue higher. You just want to see it break the 50, pull back to 25. Then another pop above the 50. Man, we're already about to get a new 5 minute candle. This price action. I don't even know if I can make it here another 30 minutes of just sitting here watching this. 20 seconds. Seconds. Do we finally get the breakout above 50 here? Could we even muster 10 points without a 20-point pullback? That is the key. Can we muster 20 points here? We got a new 15-minute candle. So let's see if this 15-minute candle can finally get some pushing. Remember, guys, everything's been very, very dangerous today. We have not had good follow through. Shit. Nautical man scared me out of my trade. I don't like that it's taking that long. Okay. I don't know if we'll get the follow through on this. Nope. Mm, goodness. It may still go. I was keeping very tight leash on that because I was on my funded. This price action just kind of has me like, eh. So there it goes. I just didn't have a quite big enough stop loss on that. That would have been close to your 30 points. Close. Oh, thank you every day. Look at that nasty 20-point pullback. All right, we're done with the funded accounts today, guys. We tried all three fundeds today. So, like I said, we copy trading these two funded. So we only lost 72 on those. So we're just going to keep our $72 of red today and $40 of green. So oh, if you've taken your long on the 300. Yeah, but it's so hard to tell today, Frank, man. Oh, you bought the high of that candle. Where are you short from, Frank? All right, guys. So we're switching over to evals. Well, did we pop the 6? Oh, shoot. We're already about to have a new freaking 5-minute candle here. So you would think 50 would hold up here, then we could. Six joules. Oh, you're short from 357. Just be careful. We got a new 5-minute candle. Sent 100 joule. Oh, thank you every day. I'm not even sure what those are every day. I'll have to look that up. I'm not sure what joules are on TikTok. I mean, TikTok, YouTube. I have to look those up. Not sure. Is that kind of like little TikTok thing on YouTube? Okay. Thank you, Everyday Mini. Nice on your short, Frank. What's your take profit? Guys, I gotta say, man, the last 3 weeks have been some of the toughest price action that it's just been insane. The last 3 weeks have been so tough. 10 out, $60. Nice on the three micro trade. $60. Heck yeah. Now, do you have about the same loss, Frank? If you take your loss, is you're trying to keep your losses under the 60 to $100 or 60 to 120? For some reason, you can't log into your elusive funded account today. Did you set a stop out loss or something on your accounts where you can't trade it? Oh man. This has probably been one of the worst price actions we've had in a while. Like this has been horrible today. Hopefully no one got chopped up too bad today. Hopefully you just took your time. If it was a small loss, just take your small loss and put your account away, guys. That there usually takes a lot of practice to put your losses away. That's usually one of the hardest things that I used to struggle with is putting my losses away. Eval, it don't, evals, I'll continue trading after a loss, but I'm talking about with funded accounts that we will put our accounts away. Wow, we're about to have our first, is this our very first inside bar? Hmm. I don't know if anybody takes these inside bars, but I will take it on an eval. That is the first inside bar, right? Yes. See, this is the opening. No, 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 no. I can't tell if that was one there. I think this is the first one. Thank you, every day. Thanks, Justin. Yeah, we'll be back either Sunday night or Monday morning. We'll also be on My Funded Futures if you want to watch me and Methodical Man on My Funded Futures at 11:30. They do free count giveaways if you trade with My Funded Futures. So I think they usually give away 5 every segment. So a lot of opportunities to win. You just have to go over there and listen and fill out the forms. Do we attempt the inside bar? I'm probably going to attempt this inside bar on an eval, guys. I don't take these on my fundeds anymore. We're done trading fundeds for the day. We've already traded 3 fundeds. Like I said, we're red $72, and unfortunately, we didn't get that last good follow through on this previous candle where we went long above 50. And we didn't even really quite get the 30 points. I think we got about 28. So we still missed that 30-point range. Oh, no, it didn't even give me time to jump in. I wasn't looking. Son of a bee, guys. No. That was your inside bar swing. Was it going to be a fake out? That was a quick 40 points. What a dirty 5-minute candle, guys. You're supposed to have your order resting there, but I don't do that. I usually like to just buy in. Oh goodness, that was dirty. Mm. Dude, we got some dirty candles today, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It makes it so hard to hold this when these candles are doing this. Like you're not getting good follow through. That's kind of like my funded while ago where I got 10 points and got stopped out. The follow through sucks today. And it's so hard to leave it in drawdown because we're just not getting follow through. We're going up 10, 15, 20 points and yanking back 10, 20 points every single candle. So you would think this would 15 seconds left. Man. This is some tough trading action, Clarity. This stuff will just wreck your Friday. So hopefully everybody's trying to, if you're going to take a loss, today's one of these days you just take a break even or try to take as small as loss as possible. Thank you, every day, for being very generous today. Just from just a lot of chart time. That's probably the one thing you really can't learn from nobody. Just constantly watching charts. Just got to put in your chart time. Maybe does this the are we going to run the 400s finally? Oh, your mentor didn't trade today. Who do you usually follow every day? The EA. Oh, he's not known. Okay. Oh, okay. I try not to listen to too many people in the morning, just because you can be persuaded by other people trading. So a lot of times I try not to even look at the chat. Like when it comes to signals and stuff. Evals, yeah, but when I'm just strictly trading funded, 23-1 with his entries. Heck yeah, that's really good there. Dude, the follow through has been straight butt today, guys. I think with that loss today, that was my sixth loss since I want to say December 1st on that 50K. Yeah, that would have been my sixth loss, I think. Just on the 50K. We've had more than six losses because we've traded other accounts. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six. So that would have been my seventh loss on that account. Oh, I have to wait to get some more elusive accounts. The other giveaways that I was talking about were the is with the My Funded Futures. They do those giveaways during the trading session, starting at what is that, 11:30 Central Time, but they also do it in multiple segments. So I want to say right now, I'm not sure if they've dropped it yet, but they usually drop forms when they do their giveaways. They usually give away 5 accounts, I think, every segment. Got another inside bar here, guys. So back to back inside bars. So that's usually a really crazy sign of chop there. Did we break out the top part of the inside bar? Thank you every day for the support and chatting. Christy, you still pushing the button over there or no? Okay, good. I have to make sure my sister's not over there pushing the button. Uh-uh. Come on, dude. We talked about this. It's a Friday. You were up $400. I'm sitting here holding your hand in your house. I'm like, Christy, micros. Oh goodness. Oh, did you take the long off 307 there, Frank? What do you think happened, Methodical Man? You you encouraged her to go in with minis and she blew that account. Oh my goodness. Basically. Kaboom. Oh my goodness. Goodness. No, well, that's my sister. She's sitting in her dining room over there trading on her laptop. She was trading on a My Funded Futures 25K. She said she was up 400 and I thought she was putting it away. And I didn't know she was still over there slamming the button like she's at the casino because she wants to hit jackpots. You know, you just can't win a little money when you go to the casino. You're like, you just keep just pounding it. You want to hit that jackpot. It's like the house takes it. Oh, goodness. Oh, the TikTok is the same thing every day. Just, I want to say Huss Trader or Huss Williams. I don't even know where my. Yeah, so it is Huss Williams. Oh, goodness. I'm glad we are able to trade this today without really. Oh, very true clarity. The house always wins. My sister likes going to the casino. So I didn't set up her Trade of Eight risk management. I forgot to do that because if I'd have did that, she wouldn't know how to change it. That's what I'm gonna do next time, Christy. I'm gonna set that Trade of Eight thing up, and you don't know how to get to it in your settings where you only can lose $200 a day. So that's what we're gonna do. Putting the locks on the cabinet. Well, you gotta learn to lock yourself out. You gotta learn to lock yourself out. That's the. It is very very tough, especially on evals. I'm not gonna lie, it is tough on evals. Definitely got to do it on your fundeds. Lock yourself out, guys. Lock yourself out if you take a loss. Yep, 25K is very easy to blow on a mini, especially. How many minis were you in on? Two minis on a 25K. That's 25 points. That's 25 points. No, 15. How much? What's your drawdown? 1,000? Oh yeah, 25 points. That is nothing for the NQ. What's up, Solo? I'm scared to even take these breakout candles because of how big the wicks have been. These things have been so trappy today that it's so tough to take this. Like, man, I want to jump in long, but man. Clarity said too many's on a eval, it spells disaster. Hey, Bulinox extended that 90% off sale. One more day, Christy. Oh, goodness. Whew. Extended it one more day. Yep. Trying to lose. We got a minute left. Minute left. What's up, Gilbert? How are you doing today? What time is it? 11 o'clock. Okay. Mm, nasty wicks. What is that? Almost a 15-point wick? Maybe. Maybe this will finally get a little 10-point breakout for eval worthy trade. It's like I want to take the long, but I don't want to take the long. Man, I want to see like a little pullback, maybe into the 50s here, retest the 50s, then maybe we can break back above the 60s. Now this is eval only, guys. Eval only. Yeah, Bulinox is a monthly prescription every day, but they do have fairly cheap evals that are like 15 to 20 bucks. I don't recommend anything over 50K though. Is it? Man, it's already 11 o'clock, guys. I got five funded accounts with Bulinox, but you only can have three at a time unless you get all. We traded two different ones this morning. Smoke trade. Sorry, I didn't see your message there. So we copy traded two funded. That's where the $70 loss came from. Then we traded that third funded by itself. So that's why those are pretty much equal because we were using copy trader. I wish I'd have woke up late. I've only taken two trades so far, solo. We took a 10-point loss on this account and we got a 10-point winner on this account. So we haven't really done a lot this morning. It's been very choppy this morning. The one that we took a loss, that $70 loss, that was the account that we took a payout, that we got our payout on this week. Solo spam entered and exit on the silver. Hmm. I'm glad we were very, very disciplined today, guys. So no real damage. Hopefully everybody was, if you took a loss, hopefully it was just a minimum loss. This was very tough price action today. We have not had good follow through. We've just had a few of those little ripper candles, but then everything after that's turned into just very wicky. So this has been very, very tough price action. So, whew. There's nothing worse than going into the weekend and messing up all your accounts, especially funded accounts. Evals I can live with, free eval I can live with, but man, but but I mean, I guess it's a little different because some of the, some prop firms make you pay up front now. So I guess that's almost like blowing a funded account. Yes. They're every day their accounts are usually the only ones I recommend trading with them is the 25 and the 50K. It's cheap up front, but it's more on the back end. So with Bulinox, you're going to pay $15 up front for a 20K, but you're going to pay 143 on the back end. But when you pay that money, you're getting a funded account though. Where if you're trading, if you go to another prop firm where it's upfront cost, you don't know if you're getting a funded. So if you go buy a elusive account and you spend say $60 to $80 on that elusive account, you don't know if you're getting a funded or not. So it kind of really depends on how you look at it, I guess. Man, these fake bearish, bullish candles have been just garbage today. They look like we're about to break out and they stop. Yeah, we still promote elusive. I was just kind of giving you a difference between like the breakdown between the two every day. Yeah, we are. Actually, I gotta get ready to go set up for in a few more minutes solo. Yeah, I'm working on my elusive right now. I've been kind of on the struggle bus lately with my account, man. It's like I'm so close to passing it. It's like I blew my elusive account a few weeks ago. It was the last time I really went tilt on my elusive. What do we got in that elusive count? We're sitting. I've gotten over the 26,000 a few times, but man, I just keep getting like I get over the 26,000, take $100 loss, get over the 26,000, take $100 loss. So I've been kind of stuck between that 900 and 1200 the last week. Yeah, I was so disappointed when I blew my elusive funded 3 weeks ago because I was only like $500 away from payout. I think I was at like 580 or something like that. So I was like so close. I was so disappointed. Ooh, this looks like a order block area here. So, all right, eval only here, guys. Eval only. Don't do your fundeds. It's too late in the day. This is just a eval only. Your full port. Don't be doing no full port methodical. Come on. We need this order block here to hold, guys. I love these little 5 minute order blocks. They're my favorite. We need it to hold. Oh, come on. 20 seconds left for a new 5 minute candle. You're thinking we're down to 316? No. Oh no, I'm talking about like if you can't pass your eval on your, first couple tries every day. So like if you struggle passing your evals is what I mean. Not that you won't get it funded. I was talking about with your evals. Yeah, yeah. If you pass your eval, you're getting it funded pretty quick. They actually do a really good job at as making it funded right away. Yeah, that's what I meant. So what I meant by that, so with the Bulinox and Luciv is, Bulinox, I usually just kind of recommend them to like people that's brand new to trading. Oh, come on. Order block's gonna fail me because it's a little cheaper up front, but it's more on the back end. To get the cheaper funded, it's cheaper to go with Luciv if you're better, pretty good at passing your evals. But if you're not, if you struggle with passing your evals, you're going to spend a little bit more money to get your funded. I think it really depends on where you're at with your trading journey. Methodical man, did you go along with me? It's because you full ported it, wasn't it? Methodical man full ported this, and it's messing with the price action. That's what it is. It's methodical man. He did it. The market hates methodical man today. They're out to get him. I don't know what he did to the market makers, but they're out to get him. He needs some hus luck. That's what he needs. He needs some hus luck. Mm. We only got about 3 more minutes, guys. Then I have to get my stuff set up for My Funded Futures TV. What do you mean I need to DCA? We're long on that one, Solo. Maybe Methodical Man's shutting down his stream. It's going to pop. All right, first 10 points. The safer target's probably 75 here, guys. I don't know if we'll get up to 85. 75 is probably your first safe target. No. Come on. There's been so much resistance in this area, guys. It's been very, very tough to get through the 50s to 70s today. So this is probably my second long that where I've longed above the 50, and I've hit the 10 points and basically got stopped out on the runner. We don't have a whole lot of time left, guys. I could probably hang on to about 11:20 here, unless this thing stops me out here. This way, I gotta like close down all my stuff. I have to make sure my camera's working properly. So I have everything kind of closed. So hopefully we can hit the 85 before we have to get off here in a few minutes. So a lot of times with these entries, I never take longs into whole numbers. I like to trade in between whole numbers. So this is why a lot of times I'll hit that 10 points most of the time, because we always want to go to from 50 to 70 to 75, then from 75 back down to 50. That's how I got stopped out a while ago. We've already hit that area once. So this is why I said that 75 is probably your safe target. Because it could pop back down at the 75 here. So I usually won't long the very first time in the 75 either, because most of the time 75 will hit and come back down into the 60s to even the 50s. So here's your first 75 hit, or actually, yeah, let's see if we get any kind of pullback here. Come on, push it. It's pushing. It's trying to get through the 75s. There it goes. Come on. Oh, shoot. Nope. This is why I usually don't take longs into like right at the 75 level. The same with the 90 to the 400. You always want to make sure you take those on the second push. Ugh. I almost want to just lock in at least 10 points, guys, because this thing could come all the way back down to the 50. Just in case that 75 doesn't hold on the pullback, because we didn't even make it up to the 90s. And there's no wick on the bottom of this 5-minute candle. All right. Thank you guys for watching today. Like I said, we will be on My Funded Futures for one more hour. From 11:30 to 12:30 with the Methodical Man, for anybody that here watches Methodical Man also. If we don't see it, my funded futures, everyone have a good weekend. We may get stopped out here on the runner, guys. Like I said, this has probably been some of the toughest price action that I've seen. This is the 5-minute time frame. So we are red on 2 fundeds today. So remember, guys, we just do the one trade and put it away. So if it's a loss, just put it away and save it for next week. $70 is not really a bad loss on a 50K that we're working on our third payout with this account. So pretty good so far. Thank you every day for hanging out and chatting today. Thank you for being very generous today. And thank you for sharing the code and stuff. And, referencing it to your other friends. But we will either be back Monday morning or Sunday night. It really depends because I have to drive back home this weekend. So I have like a 12-hour drive back home starting tomorrow or tonight. So we're looking for 85. We don't want to attempt the 400s up there because usually a whole number gets some kind of pullback. So thank you, Frank. Thanks for hanging out today, man. Hopefully you were able to finish green, or if you were in the red, hopefully it wasn't too bad where you lost an account or it's recoverable. No. Oh, come on. I was really hoping that we would get the 85. What do we miss it by, like 3 points? I think you're safe. You would be, I think the safer target, the stop loss would need to be right here on top of that wick. So we were saved by this wick here. This wick right here saved us. I'm going to start following it up just in case it comes back. Oh, all right. We got stopped out. So we didn't get the whole move up there. All right. Thank you, guys. Be careful if you're trading the rest of the day.